Everything that breathes shares these things. What we do to it here, we do to it there. We are responsible for what we do to it because it will be shared by everyone eventually. Take good care of that. It is all we have. They're not giving us more of it. We got to take care of what we have. I also want to say that all the earth is connected, and we all stand on this. Everybody does. Because it was made in this way, it only means one thing. We are all connected. There is no separation. Religions, nations, creeds, they want to tell you that we are separated. Corporations, we are not separated. They separate us because they want us to be weak. Remember that. Ooh. Don't let that happen. It's a lie. Aho. Come in. We got to have a conversation here.
He's gorgeous.
These folks want to get married, and so I created a story for my daughter when she was young because we camped and she knew about fires, and I said, okay, you know how to build a fire. Well, let's look at what it means to have a fire. What do we need? And she came up with it. We need fuel, we need air, and we need some kind of heat. And when we have those three elements, we have a fire. If we build it correctly, we have a good fire. I want to take those three elements and I want to retranslate them and name them differently. For the fuel, we call that substance. For the air, we call that space and respect. For the fire, we call that passion. When those things are in balance, the fire burns brightly. So, if you have just a relationship based just on passion, it's like a grass fire, and it will go out. There needs to be more substance to it than that. There needs to be a reason why you're together other than the passion. So it's about the substance. Your visions, your hopes and fears, everything has to go into this. I have seen the commitment in this community. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's the substance. I think everyone here shares some kind of a vision with these people here. That's why you came, and you invested a lot to be here. Thank you for coming. Oh, the important thing, if there is too much space, the fire goes out. So it has to be kept close, but not smothered. If we smother it, it doesn't stay burning, it dies. So understand that. You're an individual. You're an individual. You've decided to walk together. Never forget about those individual things. Keep it close to your heart and respect each other in that way. You will learn much from each other if you don't forget that. You can't make her into what you want her to be, and you can't make him into what you want him to be. Amen. You get what you got. Okay, so when the fire is suffering, well, no, when the fire is burning well, we get two transformational elements. We get warmth and we get light. The warmth, it feels comforting to be with someone, wake up with them in the morning. Also, warmth can get hot, and that heat sometimes turns into anger and arguments because you're in the fire now, and it's transforming you into something greater than you've ever been. Don't forget that happens. It's okay. It's okay. Because what? Are individuals. Remember that. When the fire burns well, you have light. Then you can see each other. I call this intimacy. Into me, you see. It's simple. It's simple. It's visibility. We get seen. And it's a very powerful thing to be seen by another individual. Really seen by them. That's what this is about. You understand? Okay. So, if there's anything else running around, I don't know. Maybe it'll blow up. But I want you to utilize this connection, this commitment, not only just that you can be together in marriage and all of that, but that you will become better humans because of this. That's the important goal, to become better humans. Because you can add to each other that way. Okay? Very important. Okay. If you have struggles and you have to leave the house and you're angry, don't kick this fire apart. If you have to leave for a time, you're going to go work someplace else or go to school, bank the coals so you come back to something. And if you can do anything at all to help kindle it, make sure that you're ready for that. Don't destroy the base that you have created. It's really important. Bank the coals. I think this is good. You understand? I want you to tend to this fire. That's what I want you to do. When you see it smoking too much, you go, oh, it's smothering out. Okay, we don't want that. When you see that the fire is going out because there's too much time in separation, fix it. Go after that. If you haven't spent enough close time with each other and the heat goes down, fix it. Figure it out. It's not complicated. Just do it. It's the most important thing you'll do in your life. Everything else is distraction. That's a fact. So, I think we've come with the end of that talk. Did you have something that you wanted to share with each other? Is there any rings? Does anybody have any rings? Nobody? You don't need rings.